Hello everybody and welcome back to Crystal Studios. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. I want to go through my top 10 songs of 2025. Um, I haven't done anything like this before, but this year I really got into music. It became a massive part of my life in multiple ways. It kind of helped me get through the year along with my girlfriend and friends. So, today, I'm just gonna talk about my top 10 favorite songs and why I like them so much. Let's start off with number 10. Oh, also ignore like the backdrop and stuff. It was for another video that I ended up scrapping and might do in the future. It's on pause pretty much. I don't want it to go to waste. I'm using it for this video. But number 10, also, these are not necessarily songs that came out this year. They are songs I listened to this year. Important to keep in mind. But to start off with is Do It All Differently by Violet Pony. Um, any Violet Pony songs I can play in their entirety as, uh, you know, they're copyright free. I will be using them as background music as I talk about them. But this song, I just kind of connected with on a personal level, and I think in general is an amazing song. Um, everything about it, the art, the vocals, it's beautiful. Um, reading through this, I just love the lore and all Violet Pony's music. Um, I will be leaving this playlist in the description, my top 10 songs, by the way. But yeah. Do It All Differently is a song that that I just fell in love with the moment I listened to it the first time. Do yourself a favor, give it a listen, get into it. These are all going to be fairly quick reviews, as I don't want to spoil the songs for people too much, because every single one I think is phenomenal. Everyone. And that they deserve to be experienced more. So, next up, we have Marshmallow by Deco27. I got into Deco this year. They make some amazing Vocaloid music, but Marshmallow is hands down my personal favorite. I have listened to the song so many times at this point, it's crazy. The instrumental, the lyrics, everything just kind of hits. I think that in general, this song just feels good to listen to, if I'm being honest. Um, I would highly recommend giving this one a listen as well. Every song here I recommend listening to, obviously, but um, this song I just love to death. Please give it a listen. Next up, we have the first of two Jamie Page songs. I thought about including more, as Jamie Page is my favorite Vocaloid artist, but I kept it to two because I didn't want to overrun the list, really, honestly. It's overrun with Violet Pony, but who cares? That's another thing. This song was my second most listened to song this year, even though it's not even my favorite Tedo song. It's because I found it first, and I love this song. I connect with it on a personal level because of the whole message of doing things for popularity and stuff, which the reason I connect to it is because that's how I used to be. I used to just do shit to try and be popular. So I just connected with it. And this song in general just has a meaning to me that has a lot to do with that. So I recommend this to anyone that feels that way. Also, the art is just beautiful. This is one of my favorite Tedos designs. It's just so simple. I like it. Alright, next up, we have Bonnie by Violet Pony. This song I'm gonna play. I'm gonna be honest, I fucking love this song. I've listened to it so much. It's so good. um, It's based off Bonnie and Lyra from My Little Pony, as well as a friend Violet Pony had online, which I think makes this song pretty dang cool, not gonna lie. I love the style of music. I think in general it's really good. Let me skip to my favorite part real quick. This right here, this part just I could listen to just this part for hours. I love it. Did you ever read the letters I sent? I left them on your desk when we were young. I felt this way for a really long time, but I was so scared, so scared. Am I normal? Is this feeling right? It's hard to keep on living when I see no light. For a while I got asked, should I fucking die? Or who am I? Will I live tonight? And to get a tiny bit personal here, I do feel that part of the reason I like the song so much is that Trixie, my girlfriend, liked me for a long time apparently, and knowing that and the fact that we were both kind of at the end of our ropes, so we kind of connect with, what was just said, and that us finding each other kind of just made everything better. I think that's a big reason that this song connected with me on such a personal level that I listen to it constantly. It's never not in a playlist of mine when I'm at least mixes. But yeah, this song holds a special place in my heart. So does this next song. Antonym will always be a favorite song of mine. I've listened to this song. It is my second most listened to Violet Pony song. You'll never guess what my most listened to one is. Just the story behind this and the meaning behind it, and hearing Violet talk about it in the ways that she has in streams and on Twitter and stuff, especially on the anniversary of this. This song's just so good, and I just love how it is. I don't want to talk about it for too long. Go listen to Antonym. I love this song. Alright, on to another Violet Pony song, Typewriter. This is my favorite song from Ken Oprah's Notebook, Fish Whisperer, which is my favorite Violet Pony album. And this song in general, I think, just kind of captures a feeling that I personally vibe with really hard. If you can't tell, I'm not used to talking about music really. I'm very new to this. Next year's video will be better, I hope. Where I'll learn more of what to say in this. But this is my first year doing this, okay? Because, for a while, it took me a while to get into music, and funny enough, Violet Pony is like the thing that got me really, really into music, and Typewriter, I think, was the first song I listened to that I was like, okay, yeah, I feel this, I'm into this. Second only to Pest, which is not on the list. Because that song also kind of sparked the start of me listening to music again. Yeah. This also is a song I connect to. The whole creativity thing, the whole figuring things out. I'm gonna read this real quick. Gosh, it was an awful day. That's what I was thinking. Like, how... And now Violet's telling me to do meditative stuff. I was like, whatever. But I trust her judgment. I sat down like she said. Just had to, what did she call it? Stream of consciousness? I had to just write my stream of consciousness. I set up my typewriter at my work table, dim lighting, couple of candles, and I started writing and writing and writing. After a while, those little things started appearing. The special magical... These little fish. Like I told you, I thought every other unicorn had something like that, but I guess not. They're always so fascinating and bright to keep me company. Yeah, but then I realized I was writing for a while. Gosh, oh gosh. I'd written so much, all these thoughts in my head I didn't know I had. And you know what? It was kind of scary. I was looking at all these inner thoughts. I just wrote them without barely thinking about them or anything. And there they were. I was like, gosh, it was scary. I think I'd been really down. Things had been hard. And as someone who suffers from mental stuff and all that, this song really just connects with me. Because I am the type of person to just write out my feelings. I am the type of person to just focus on one thing like this. Phenomenal song. Please listen to it. All right. I told you there's a lot of Violet Pony on here. um, Survivor's Guilt from Monarch of Monsters. Oh god, this song. If I'm being honest, the main reason I love this song so much is just how it sounds. Oh, it just hits. I love Violet's voice in this. I love the instruments. I love everything about this song. Actually, thinking about it, I think I would put Typewriter above Survivor's Guilt by just a bit. But Survivor's Guilt is amazing. This song is really good, and I listen to it more than I listen to Anthony or Bonnie at this point. I was listening to it before it was uploaded on YouTube 3 months ago. Also, the lyrics have silences about like this little. Actually, let me get back. This little segment of lyrics I also really like. I also really like the character of Wolf and Arya, and shoot, I forgot her name. Arya's hat. My bad, I forgot right now. I like Wolf. I think Wolf is a really good character, and I think the entirety of Monarch of Monsters, where this is in the album, as well, is just kind of a really nice place. Listen to Monarch of Monsters. Listen to Survivor's Guilt. Next up, we have a non-Violet Pony song, "Body of the Pistol" by Femtinel. You can tell. I started listening to Femtinel last year, so I couldn't put much on this list. Femtinel was the second music artist that got me back into music. Technically first, actually. Violet Pony came after. As I started listening to a bit of Femtinel, specifically Push Your Temper, Katamari, what's that other song I listened to a fuck ton? Lovesick Cannibal was one I listened to a lot. But Body of the Pistol is now my favorite Femtinel song. I think this song is phenomenal. Noel and Juno did a fantastic job with this song. Everything behind it, how it sounds. Noel looks fucking amazing. I love this look. I'm not even gonna lie. I think that this song just fucks. The meaning behind it, the sound of it, it really does feel like a top tier Femtinel song as a massive Femtinel fan. I think I cannot wait for the album in February, because this song has just sparked my love of Femtinel again, as it was kind of just not there as much because there wasn't as much that much to listen to. I've been listening to Femtinel actively again since this came out. All right, next up for number 2 is Bird Brain by Jamie Page. I just love this song. It sounds so good, and I relate to it because I'm a bit of a bird brain sometimes. And just, uh, the lyrics are so good, and the way the song sounds is so phenomenal. I can probably karaoke this song. No, I know I can. I've karaokeed it before. I can karaoke this song perfectly. I've listened to it that many times. This is another one of my most listened to songs this year. Probably my third most listened to, if I had to guess. Not sure. But I've listened to this song enough to know my place. Um, this title design is also very silly with it. Go listen to the song. OK Glasses and Jamie Page did a fantastic time. Fantastic job. Sorry, I love this song. That like I can't even put into words how much I love this song, which does not bode well for this next song. My Love is a Quick Scope by Violet Pony. God, this song. I don't even know how to put into words, honestly. The meaning behind this song with rejection, dysphoria, and all that is something that I have struggled with for years now. Something that has personally affected me on a personal level, I think, really just made me connect with this song. This song also just sounds so amazing. I have listened to the song probably well over 1,000 times this year. Probably over 2,000. This is a song I know word for word. It is a song that I couldn't imagine not coming out this year. Like, this song has affected me personally with how much I love it. It's my favorite song of all time. There's not a single song that I've ever listened to that I like more. Do yourself a favor, listen to the song. Especially if you relate with, I think it's also BPD, yeah. BPD or rejection dysphoria. Because for me, everything about this song I've just connected with that way. And after one night, not one night, multiple nights, I've just been not doing the best, and I'll just listen to the song on repeat when I wasn't doing the best, and it just helps. It is such a good song. I love the song. I know I'm so good at describing what I'm saying, but there's not a single song I've listened to that has hit me as hard as this song. I think that, in general, Top 5 Videos is a character I connect with as well in a way. Also, Violet Pony being my favorite music artist ever. I listen to a lot of her music. I have a very long playlist that I just listen to all the time. So, go listen to Violet Pony, listen to the song, listen to every song on this playlist, man. I couldn't recommend everything more. But especially, My Love is a Quick Scope. This song caused me a lot of emotional help. It's kind of it's my comfort song, I've listened to the song enough times to, I don't know how to put it into words how many times I've listened to the song, it's a lot. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. I'm sorry if this video wasn't the best, it's my first year doing this, and I want to do it again. I plan on doing this every single year. So, yeah, if you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.